Hello and welcome back to Hunter Call of the Wild. This is going to be the next series in the Call of the Wild branch that I'm doing here, and it's going to be looking at the different animals and trying to get this, I'm going to pronounce it MatMats, multi-trophy mounts. That's just how I'm reading it. Don't know if it's right. I'd like to start small, so I'm looking for something around the $1,300 mark, and I guess... Yeah, so we have the pheasants, which would be really cool. We need 2 male pheasants, and I'm already loaded into Mexico right now. So we could just like pop back in there, pull out a 16 gauge or 20 gauge shotgun, and we'd start hunting these things. There was also one called a pair of predators. Or was it? There, a little bit more expensive, but it's a coyote and a Mexican bobcat. I think that'd be pretty cool. There's one here with 2 antelope jackrabbits fighting, 2 males fighting. That might be cool to do for the first one, but I really don't want to do anything like this. Number one, it costs just a bundle. I mean, I can afford it. I have the money, but it just costs a bundle, and I'm just not in the kind of the mood to go after a really big convoluted mount and then spend a ton of money on it. That might be really cool. A puma and a Roosevelt elk, coyote and the white-tailed rabbit. You know what, this might be cool, going after the Rio Grande or Rio Grande turkey, and then a Merriam turkey. That might be cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. We did that in the Cuatro Colones map. We got I mean, we've had to, because we did the hunt for gold, so we have a gold of each of these, but that's just cool. So cool. Canadian goose. Oh, we could go to Canada, to Germany. We could go to Germany and get these 2 goose done. I kind of feel like I want to go do that. Or the roe deer, like 3 male roe deer. Interesting. Okay, well, we gotta make a decision. Mexico or Germany. You know what? I bought the Mexico map, and I haven't really done a whole heck of a lot with it. And we're already in Mexico, so, we can save on airfare if we just stay here. So let's look at what we want to do. You know what? I'll walk around with a 20 gauge with birdshot for the pheasant, and I'll also have a 22 on me, because I think, where are they at? Rabbit Rivals. We'll start off super duper slow with the 1300 level. I'll have a 22 on me for the antelope jackrabbit, and then I'll have the 12 gauge with me for the pheasants. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can just hit the map button and go to wherever I want to. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. Let's go to Mexico. And it's really cool because you see exactly where we could go next, right? Like down here at the bottom of the world, check. Top of the world, frozen wasteland, check. Old country, check. Africa, even though Africa is insanely large, like this map is completely bad because Africa is humongous. I think it's something like China, the United States, like 2 or 3 other large land masses can fit in Africa. So you definitely, there can be some really interesting stuff right in this area. But it's Asia, right? This whole western seaboard of the US and now Central America. And yes, you can make the same argument for Africa that you could South America, is that they really could do some neat stuff here. And even near Halifax, in Maine, Cade National Park, that would be some really cool stuff to see up there. But I mean, really, there's just so much in this area of the world. This Laotian, or this is Oceania. I guess this is Laotian. This area is where you definitely could go and find some interesting animals. But let's go to Mexico. We're gonna pick up a 12 gauge shotgun with birdshot. We're going to pick up a 22 rifle, and we're going to go looking for some bunny rabbits, and we're going to be looking for some pheasants. Now, I think the pheasants don't have a call. I don't think there's anything you can call with the pheasants, nor can you call with the bunny rabbit. So you really just have to go look for these things. You have to stumble upon them. What is that? That's a 20 gauge. Oh, good. We already have a 20 gauge. I guess we were, I don't know. I guess we were just already walking around with a 20 gauge. Let's see how many rounds we have. Only 2 left. Yeah, we'll need to go buy some more 20 gauge. 22 though. 22 LR. 14 seems like a lot. 14 is not a lot of 22. You will go through that so quickly. I'm going to do the red stock here for the 22. It's always one of my favorite colors to pick up. So weapons, we need the rifle ammunition, 22 LR. It'd be nice if I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of these. And then shotgun ammunition. Yep. Now, why are we getting steel? Because if you eat the animal, then you want steel, because steel isn't going to be as bad as lead. Lead could like poison it, right? So steel, we're going to go with that. And then let's go ahead and look at our calls here. I don't think, like I said, I don't think we're going to get any breaks here on the calls. But we can try. I'm going to leave that scope here. That's a good scope for us. Don't worry about that. Don't want that. And don't want that. Duck, mallard, cinnamon teal, elk, predator, red deer, roe, goose, just for goose, and then the wild turkey, just for wild turkey, and then the scent, yeah. And no decoys. Alright. Why do I have night vision goggles? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that just to free up some weight. There we go. So I think that's what we're going to take out in the field with us today. I feel like I am forgetting something, but you know, it's kind of always how it goes, isn't it? Lesson in shoot your shot. I think I told you this the last time that we played, maybe not. But I was up at a retreat recently, and I asked the guy who ran the retreat center, because I saw some turkeys as we were coming in. What is that? Mating call. We saw a bunch of bunny rabbits down in this holler, but let's try to give them a rest. And look, doesn't it seem like maybe something comes to a stop up here? Might be another fast travel opportunity. So let's go ahead and mark that waypoint, and let's just kind of head up that way, like over that mountain. But anyway, I talked to the fella who was running the center, and I said, hey man, let me shoot those turkeys you got. And he said, no, won't let you do that unless you take the pigs that I have a problem with right now. And I was like, really? You got a hog problem? And he was like, yes sir, got too many of them around because it's a retreat center, right? And the last thing the retreat center wants is someone getting, gored by a wild hog, like it's supposed to be a safe environment. So I got it set up with that guy. He's supposed to give me a call when he knows that there's no one's gonna be around, like a weekend that someone doesn't book. And during that time, a friend of mine, cousin of mine actually, he's actually taken some bait and a trail camera, and he's putting it up there. And the idea behind that is that you want to know how many. Oh my God. Can you aim that rifle, please? Or that shotgun? If that didn't butter his bread, I don't know what would. There's no way that did not clean him out. That's crazy. He flew right over the top of us. I was trying to move I hit the wrong button. I pulled up the 22 first, and then I was trying to pull up the shotgun, and then he wouldn't aim it, and it's just a weird set of circumstances. But if that thing didn't get a whole lot of there it is. There's the blood. Yeah, here you go. But if you find yourself in denser cover, tracking's the way to go. Just make Speaking of tracking. But we want to put out a trail camera. Yeah, you got it now, don't you? Yeah, he's got it. So we know how many are there. So the idea is we can go to this fella and be like, hey man, we baited for a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks. We have a camera out there. It looks like there's about, 18, 30 of them. So if we take 7, then the herd should, or what are they called? A group of, what are a group of pigs called? A mess? Like hopefully the mess will move on if they lose so many of their number. What is this one? This one's a gold, huh? and this is a Rio Grande turkey. It's gold level. It's male, right? Yeah, male. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and taxidermy him for a mere $500. And why am I doing that is because I know that eventually we're going to have to have him for one of those displays, right? One of the MatMats, something or another. I've already forgot the name of it, except for MatMat. It's enduring. We'll go ahead and just get that taxidermied, and we'll start working on it. We're looking out for the pheasant and bunny rabbit. That's our primary target. But you know, everything is on the table. But anywho, if we kill 7 or 8, if there's 18, you know, we kill 7 or 8, they should move on. Like, that many dying, you know, should be a pretty detrimental shift in the herd, and they probably would just move on. But you know, if there's 30 of them and we only manage to kill 2, we'll have to come back. You know, they probably will stay in. Oh, another turkey. Another turkey. They'll probably stay in the area if you only kill like 2 out of 30. I'm gonna get up here and find that coyote that's barking at us. I'm gonna shoot him with a 22. Which is not appropriate. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to doing it. Looking forward to getting out there. I have an AR-15 here at home. You know, the AR has 30-round magazine, so you know, when you're popping those hogs, like, you really got to take them. You know, you gotta boom, 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 boom. There's none of this fire and, you know, action your bolt. Like, it's a semi-automatic game with them, because they're going to take off running. But I was wondering too, like, I wonder if I should put a call out, you know? Like, I wonder if I shouldn't bring like 3 or 4 people there, because, you know, if there's that many of them, and, you know, that's another reason why you need to know how many's in the mess, the group of them. Because if it is 30, I'll probably have to ask somebody else to come with me. I'll have to have 3 people out there. Oh man, look at this. It's so pretty. I mean, all of these, the places we hunt at, they're just so pretty. What's that down there? Bighorn sheep? What was it? It just yelled at me. Mule deer? We ate up some mule deer in the last video we posted in Mexico, so I'm pretty surprised that this guy has the gall to yell at me. I mean, we shot like 7. But I'm happy to see the bighorn sheep. What's that back there beyond it? Another turkey? So cool. Love this game. Love this game. And I tell you, I love it, and I do, and I've played so many hours of it, and it's really it's grown my channel. I've only got 42 people, 43 subscribers, but there were 5 people who specifically told me that they were here for the hunting game, you know. And those were people I did not know in real life. And a mule deer, yeah, she took off running. She was right down there, and then we spooked her, so she took off. But I really am looking forward. I mean, yes, more downloadable content, please and thank you. But I am looking forward to the next full release of this game. You know, I'm looking for part 3. Really want to see what they do, you know, after this. Because like I said, I really want to see a skill rework. But if they're not going to do a skill rework, you know, I felt like there was something right there next to me. I felt it. If they're not going to do a skill rework for this one, then I want to see what the new skill tree is going to be like for... I mean, I don't know if they would even call it Hunter or Call of the Wild 2, but whatever comes after this. Of course, the bow hunting will probably be a big deal in the next one. Black powder stuff is still a deal now in this game, but I think there's only one black powder rifle. I'm not quite sure. Maybe trapping might come into it. where you can place traps in the game. That might be interesting. I tell you, when I walk on this, I get flashbacks of Cuatro Colones. How neat would that have been if you were like a Spanish conquistador and you come over to Mexico, and because the latitudes are similar, the weather and the topography is similar, you're just like, oh, I know this. I know this area. I mean, just think about that. Think if you were a conquistador, you came to a brand new land, I would assume every single plant would be unique and new, right? Like, I would assume you would get off and you'd be like, okay, I understand the grass, but it would be, you know, fescue. It wouldn't be whatever you had back in England or Spain, rather, you know, Europe. Like, all these trees would just be anew. Oh my goodness. Look to the skies. I don't know. I don't think I got him at all. Usually when you shoot them, you'll get that, you'll see the white smoke. Like white smoke peppers them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I hit him. I think I missed. I'll come up here and I'll send the dog out. I'll ask him to search for blood. If he comes back negative, what's that? Bighorn sheep. If he comes back negative for blood, then, oh, tracking blood. Oh, okay. We actually did hit him. I didn't think we did. I did not think we did. Down there is where the new, if it is a place to, like, that's the end of the road there, but I don't see the camp to claim it. Yeah, there's just the road just ends there. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really kind of hoping to find another place to fast travel to on the other side of this mountain. I'll walk down the road. There's a place to, you see it there? There's a place to observe. So I'll walk down the road and see what I can see. I have a sneaking suspicion that the bunny rabbits are going to be near the road. Alright, puppy, I'm here. I'm here. Buy me that turkey. But I'm very excited about this hog hunt. Super, super, super excited. I have to go buy a new scope because my AR-15, I bought a holographic scope, like a red dot, because I didn't think I would be engaging anything like 60 yards away. I thought it would be, you know, very close in, 100 yards maybe with that, 50 yards, you know, sweet spot. I'm going to have to go buy a scope, and then I have to make the decision of whether that scope is going to be a thermal or not, because thermals are really, really big right now for, you know, for hunting. And it's not that they're cheap. He's a diamond? Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. He's a diamond. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, then. Go ahead and just taxidermy him, too. We're gonna have a bunch of turkeys in our taxidermy kit, but that's okay. There's a diamond. I've only got a couple of diamonds. I have a diamond fallow deer. I have a diamond goose. I should have had a diamond ibex, but I screwed up the shot and only got a gold out of it. But yeah, there's a diamond Rio Grande turkey. What a wonderful video to have that just pop in and happen. Lovely. Yeah, I gotta make a decision whether it's gonna be a thermal scope that I pick up for that AR-15. And those thermal scopes, man, like they're something else. They have a little crosshair and it's a video feed. So when you put your eyeball up to it, you're not even seeing like true light. You're seeing it's an LCD display. So of course they can put a crosshair there. You can change it to, you know, regular view, or you can change it to the infrared, and in the infrared you can do that white hot or black hot. You can do the inverse of it. So I gotta make a decision. I've been Googling them and looking, and they're all just so expensive. I mean, they're $1,000. They are $1,000 for those things. And I don't know if you would ever get them on sale. You know, like, I don't know if they do that. I don't know if they go on sale. What are you doing over there, Highball? Stop moving. You scare me. I think you're some kind of game animal that I'm missing a shot at. Alright, bunny rabbits. Or the pheasants. Let me just make sure that 22 is ready to go. It is. Alright, that one's good too. Why don't you leave tracks, huh? Why don't you leave tracks? Everybody else leaves tracks. Dog tracks right here, what I was going to say. Oh, coyote. Female. Oh, not to mention, if I buy that thermal scope, I can go coyote hunting. Because there's a place near my house, and by near my house, I mean about 30 minutes away, that I saw a ton of coyote poo. A ton of scat when I was out scouting. And it's on public land. So all I got to do is go there, set up the noise maker, and start doing the coyote pups distress call. Those things will come screaming in from everywhere when they hear that. That thermal scope, I don't even really need to, you know, see them. I just gotta look for their heat. Speaking of coyote. Roof. Mr. Wale Coyote. I think it's about time for me to go downstairs and cook a pizza. I had to write letters all morning, and I wrote about 7 of them. Then I just hit a wall, and I was like, I can't do it. It's like this would be a really good place for a bunny rabbit. Oh, coyotes. I wonder if I could shoot a coyote in the head and kill it. What do you think? I doubt that a 22 could sit a coyote down, but you know. Never know until you try. This right here should be bunny rabbit heaven. If you ask me, that right there looks like where they would live. There's coyotes right here too, so it's like, I suppose the coyotes come in here for a need zone. Oh man, it is getting dark. We might have to go to sleep out here. We might have to have a little camping trip all of a sudden. Let's see if my coyote is up here on the ground. He did that thing where the blue or the silhouette wore off, and usually that happens when they die. But who knows? Alright, dog, track it. Find me that no good coyote. He take off running. Looks like he did. Is that a warning call? No, mating call. That's weird. Oh, look at this. Tons of flat area. Man, that's so cool. Aha! And that's why I love the huge open flat area. It's just such a good way to find animals. Look at that guy out there. 101. 108. 139. 17. Does anybody strike me as like king of the hill over there? That guy right there looks pretty friggin' good. Look at how much his things turn, his horns turn. Watch this. We're not going to have a nice level place to put this down anywhere up here. We're going to have to go down there. Then he's going to see me. Dog. Chill out. I need my 7 mag. Come on, dang it. Give me a place to put this thing down. There we go. I'm gonna throw this thing. I'll put that away for just right now. Give me my 7 mag. Give me my 7 mag polymer tips. Is that the best one? Really? Oh no, what happened? There we go. Something weird happened there. Go to the store right quick. Rifle ammunition. Let's just check and see if that's the best 7 mag. I feel like that's the intro 7 mag. Nope, that one is. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. And I'm gonna leave this right here. Come right back down after I shoot that thing. Weapons, 7 mag, ammunition, then sight. That thing looked pretty friggin' good, man. And that thing had the horns that went all, like they wrapped around, they made a circle. And it looked like it made a circle and then some, to tell you the honest truth. And then 139, I don't really know if 139 is a lot for these things, but... I mean, the other ones are like 101, 108. One was like 110. So seeing one that was 109 or 139, like that's a huge difference. All right, let's see if I can find him again. Is that you right there out front? No, you're right there. That's my 139. Hit him. Is he down? Yep. 123, 117, 111, and then 108. Okay. All right, well, he's down. Let's go see what we got. Let's go grab the tent. That was a great shot from that far away, man. It's going to screw up the shoulder meat if it went through the shoulder, but I'm kind of hoping it penetrated to his lung. I also watched a video on how to clean, like how to quarter a deer. And, you know, I used to think that was a little bit more involved than it is. And I'm sure it is on the shoulder. But there's not a lot happening. I mean, there's not a lot of meat happening on the spinal cord. You have the tenderloins that are in the back. And they're, let's see how to say it. So imagine a deer, right? Imagine you're going to pet a deer, right? You're going to put your hand on the very back of its neck and you're going to pet it all the way down to its rump. Well, that's from the neck, well, from the end of the neck to almost the rump. That's where the back strap is. And there's 2 of those on either side of the spinal cord. The tenderloin would be if you're about halfway done petting, right? You're at the neck and you pet halfway. The tenderloins start pretty much there, but instead of being on the top of the back, they're located on the anterior, underneath the spinal cord, right? Instead of being superior, they're inferior to the spinal cord. And then they hang from there all the way down to pretty much the booty of the deer. So I thought that was pretty cool to learn that. And they say that the tenderloins will dry out quickly. So if you kill a deer, really? Who's that? Who's that? Ghost? Was that a ghost? Did I just see a ghost? I 100% thought I just saw something walk right in front of me. Is it that group? Are they already back? No. Come on, you guys can't come back already. Oopsie doodle. Got a little too excited on that one. Missed that shot. Get away from your friend. Man, that guy right there just wants to live, or I can't shoot to save my friggin' life. Anyway, get out of here. Oh man, I do like that though. I do like how it opens up. What's that? 144? No! No! Come back, 144. No! Oh man, I bet they were sleeping right here, or they were getting ready to go to sleep. Antelope Jackrabbit resting zone. Really? Because we are looking for some antelope jackrabbits, and I am super duper excited that we found a gigantic hill that's supposed to be full of them. And it said there were 6 resting right there, so that's cool. That's cool. We'll have to set up a tripod or a blind or something and just hang out there and wait for their inevitable return. Man, this day has flown by. Oh no, we're getting yelled at by another coyote. I bet you didn't see that happening in Mexico. Man, a 144. Man, if I thought 138 was righteous, 139 was righteous. Yeah. That 144 needs to come back. Come back, 144. What is that? Uh, 123. Oh, that's that heat. They're coming back. You just can't push them away from their need zones, man. I bet if we sat right here, that 144 would come sauntering back out of those woods in just a moment. We're probably going to sit here anyway because I want to see if those rabbits come back. All right. Yeah, gold. That's not bad. Diamond is 164. I just don't know if Bighorn Sheep is going to show up anywhere. Look at that. He's asymmetrical. He's asymmetrical. Look at that. His left horn, right, goes it loop-de-loops, and that's what I saw. And I was like, man, that's a winner right there. But his right horn doesn't do that. His right horn is smaller. And I bet you that's what's impacting his score. I bet if this horn looked just like that horn there, like that'd be, because I've been told that if the horn comes back to at least the eye, that's pretty good. So it going far beyond the eye, good stuff there. So Bighorn Sheep, I'll tell you what, we're just gonna, we'll do this. No, let's not taxidermy it. Let's put it in the trophy manager. Oh my goodness, somebody right next to me just yelled. Trophy rating of 0? Oh, because of the fur type. A moose. I'll overwrite the moose. There we go. Accept. Like somebody right next to me just like screamed in my ear. I guess it was that guy. Oh, there's all the bunny rabbits. You see them? You see them? There's so many. There's another one right there. What? We peppered him too. Yeah, another one. That was a lot of bunny rabbits that were coming back, and they were pushed all the way over there, so that was cool. And I did see a bighorn sheep when I shot those bunnies. I did see a bighorn sheep run back there somewhere. So I guarantee you that 144 came back. But now that I know that 163 is diamond territory, then I'm gonna just let that 144 be. What is that over there? I know those are the bunnies. I took those. I don't know what that. I guess that's a big pile of poo. And then I'm gonna do what I just did here. I'm gonna, ooh, gold. Is it a boy? It is male. Perfect. We're gonna taxidermy him. We're gonna accept it. And what about you? Are you a boy? Nope, you're female and you're silver. We're just gonna hit accept on you. We need another boy. We need to have 2 boys, 2 antelope jackrabbit boys to do the what was it called? Playful fighting or something? Or rivals, playful rivals. I don't remember what it was called. Oh, I think that need zone is gone. Silver, yeah, nice. I think that need zone is gone because the need zone was right here, but I think I shot those bunnies, those 2, and killed them. And it was so close to their resting zone. Like, I think the game is now like, yeah, no, that's not a resting zone anymore. The bunnies are fleeing. Because they could come back. They could come back. I feel like they all ran up that way, though. I don't see 1,000 little bitty baby bunny footprints. Do they you just see their droppings for bunny rabbits? Do you not see their feet prints? We'll go ahead and do this. Just... Oh, pheasants are here too. Interesting. I bet that's a really, really old trail there, though. You guys are going to have to help me look for these bunny rabbits. I'm getting a little tired. I feel so bad. I've been doing Tropico for the last couple of videos, and I have been just absolutely worked to death, and I'm so tired. And last night I told myself, I was like, man, I don't have another video ready for Tropico. I got to make one. And if you watch the Tropico Part 6, I sound like I'm drunk because I'm just like, oh, look, we have got the blueprint for, my throat is hoarse. I'm tired. Another pheasant. It's interesting. I didn't see the pheasant. I saw the bighorn sheep. I saw the bunny rabbits. I saw the turkey. Nope, nope, nope. Lay down. Lay down. I hear them. Maybe it was the dog. I kind of hate that I had that, put that 22 up. Feel like I could have gotten more bunny rabbits with a 22 than I could have this shotgun. Now, who's that? And I think when we were, stalking that coyote we shot too, so we have probably a dead coyote somewhere behind us that we probably need to go and figure out. Again, I really do think it's silly that this squatting and walking is considered like stealthy. I don't think anybody in their right mind will be able to walk softer if they were like sitting on their heels, you know. And just imagine you squat down to put your butt on your ankles and then start walking, like, oh, you'll be so quiet. Give yourself a heart attack. All right, come on, let's be a boy. Be a boy. It is male and he's gold. We're gonna taxidermy him. Perfect. Okay, let's go get that. Coyote. He's over here somewhere, back where we left the. Oh, we picked up the tent. Oh, dang it! I think I was gonna leave the tent there, so it would tell me where the coyote was. But it's back over this way. We'll know we're close if we get to the road. We shot him on a hill that was, you know, like the road. Oh, I think it's just gonna be right here. That we might have seriously just lucked out. Let's see if we can go up to the top of this. Ooh, there's something right over there. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was a coyote. Or maybe it was a brightly covered rock. But I think there was something just right there. Yeah, there was. It's gone now. There was something like right over here when we started to run. And then we went into the dip of the road. And it took off. But anyway. Yeah, this is where we shot at that coyote. There should be a blood trail up here. And we'll get the dog back on it. And we'll run it for a little bit. I don't think we killed the coyote with no 22. I don't think that works that way. There's a deer over there. Maybe that's the thing that we spooked off when we came running over here. Where are you? Where did you go? It's interesting that it just yelled at us from like right over there. I can't see it though. But the sun is setting. We gotta find that blood trail. There is some poo. Again, right over there. Oh gosh. Huh. Yes, the girl. I think we're close because I remember that thing like going off like that, like making that music and like telling us we were in a new part of the reserve when we were up here, because I kind of lamented it in my brain. I was like, man, don't do that. I'm trying to shoot something. You know what? I think I'm close enough. Let's go ahead and just say search for blood. So I think we saw those bighorn sheep like this angle, right? So I think we're close enough to it where he'll find the scent. Stop yelling! Goodness. Are you barking because you found something, or are you barking because what? Why are we barking? I don't know where you're at. Alright, what's the deal? I'm here, what? He's tracking blood. Okay, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I think we were a little bit too high up. This looks more familiar. This looks more familiar. Alright, yeah. There's some blood right there. Okay, Highball. What's next? What's next? Yep, there's the next one. There's the next one. You find that coyote. You find him. Oh, he went down? Really? Alright, I trust you. There was a game I was gonna get that was like a hunting game, but you hunted like this crazy looking thing out in the woods. Like some kind of man-eater. Yeah, there's his warning call. We're not interested in you right now. Though come springtime I will be. I forgot my train of thought. Let's see if he's bleeding out a lot. Very low bleed rate, 0 to 25. Well, you know, maybe there's a little bit of hope. Maybe there's a little bit of hope. Hey, there he is. He was that turkey was about to pick at him. All right, cool. Cool. Hey, he's just a little bronze coyote. Not really worth our time, but we picked him up because we shot him. All right, folks. Now let's go behind the scenes here and let's go to the trophy lodges. This trophy lodge number 2, that's the one that's our hunt for gold. So that has all of our gold stuff in it. This one right here, this has my oddities in it. So my Spring Creek Manor number 1 just has oddities. Let's go to this lodge. The I would call it the Park Fernando Lodge. Apparently it's the Safari. It's the one in Africa, but you know, whatever. But we'll go in here. Oh, you start from the outside? Really? That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so we need to go to Matt's multi whatever. Go to Rival Rabbits. Start the assembly on that. Next trophy. What am I doing here? I have to click on them? Well, I did. Oh, that's the first one, and then that's the next one. I see. And then finish the assembly. Cool. Trophy assembly complete. The mount is now available in the trophy manager. Great. So we're going to back out of that, and then we'll hit the mode here that brings up the trophies. You know, I tried using this one to start with because it has so many placements for things, and then I stopped because the placements were dumb. Like, I would put an animal here, and the butt of the animal would face the door. And it was like, why is the butt facing the door? It ought to be the first thing. When you walk in, you don't want to see the butt of a lion. You want to see the face of a lion. And it was the same thing. Like over here, there's this little coffee table. Right? And all the animals I put here, they would face out of the coffee table. And then someone told me that I could spin these. Right? And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't realize I could spin those. But the other things, you could not spin them, right? The ones that are square, like you can't reorient them, okay? But I think the Rival Rabbits would look cute right about here. So there's Rival Rabbits, miscellaneous. We'll go ahead and place that. Just double click it, or I gotta play. There we go. And there we go. There's our first new trophy type. Matt's, what was it called? MatMat something? Matt's multi-trophy. Yeah, it looks great. And then, ooh. Oh, no. I didn't mean to remove it. All right. Now, rotate left or right. There we go. So you can rotate it left or right, the ones that are circular. All right, we'll just spin it that way. Let's find a new fighting stance here. Oh, an uppercut. Knocking them out there. Man, I don't know how I want to do this. I like the uppercut. You want to do the uppercut? Do the uppercut. Ooh. Place a trophy there, huh? Oh. Oh. I will never use the gold one. To me, that looks tacky, so I'll put that one there. Oh, I can put another gold one. Interesting. Oh, you can just put them here. I see. So you can just put all your pistols here, and it'll just look like a big pistol thing. I see. Well, you know, that might be something we'll get into one day. I'll leave the little golden gun there. That's fine. All right. Well, there you go. This video is about an hour long. Ooh, 45 minutes long, whatever. Hope you enjoyed it. I got some turkeys here. And a grizzly bear and a red deer. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this new thing that we're doing here. We're going to try to do all the different MatMat's multi-trophies. Good. I'll put that big old grizzly bear up there. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Lovely. A little dramatic. But, you know, it is what it is. Love the red deer. Always going to love red deer. They're so beautiful. Okay. Thank you, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, first part in a new series. I hope it really takes off like the Hunt for Gold did. All right, folks. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.